All right, Taurus, here's your obstacle. It looks like a basketball hoop. It's card number 19. All right, so let's see. It says non-commitment. If you have drawn this sigil, no matter if you are admitting to it or not, and no matter if you are aware of it or not, you are not committed. Commitment is a state of dedication. But we can simply define commitment in this way. So, I'll just read the rest. To commit to something is to give yourself energy to something, is to put yourself into something. The more committed you are to something, the more of your energy and therefore yourself you put into that thing. If you sit with this idea of commitment for a minute, you might already be experiencing the awareness of where you are not committed and potentially even of what exactly scares you so badly about commitment in this scenario at hand. If not, I want you to ask something to yourself. What is so scary about giving my energy to something or putting myself fully into something? So yeah, a lot of times people just don't want to be committed, I feel like, because they just feel like, they're not going to get something out of it and they're going to be embarrassed. Like, that's like Taurus's fear. They fear embarrassment and stuff like that. So yeah, I could definitely see that being an obstacle for them because it's preventing them from taking on new opportunities is what I'm seeing. So let's see what is the thing that is like eclipsing in and out of your life pretty much. Like what may be coming back up to leave in a sense, or what is just eclipsing out. So King of Cups is here. You could be dealing with a water sign individual. This could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this could simply be the energy that you're like connected to, depending on the person. But it looks like if you're a person who's like a therapist, or if you're a person who does something in your life in which you seem to be like the mature person to handle other people's emotional situations in some way, this could be ending. Ace of Cups is here. So your current situation has to do with possibly a love situation, a new love situation, and something that may involve something like commitment. And maybe that kind of requires you to not only identify with your own emotions. You could be so used to just being yourself and knowing yourself so much and how you feel so much. And now you kind of have to share that with another person. This is things like where a person wants to know how you're feeling and stuff, and you're just so used to just feeling and doing, and now it's like it requires you, if you're in a mood or something, to be like, oh, I had like a bad day because of this and that, like stuff like that, where people, when you're in relationships, people want to know how you're doing and stuff. This is the Chariot card, I'm sorry. So with the Chariot card here, what's coming for you is some sort of recognition in the near future, possibly some sort of maybe a short distance travel, but something where a small victory is definitely coming your way is what I'm seeing. All right, so the King of Swords here. So in the past, you could have been more so like a logical person, but now you're definitely like more empathetic. But at the same time, I think that this is kind of eclipsing out of your life for there to be a transformation in who you're empathetic with, how you're empathetic with others, and choosing to be more empathetic with people that are going to kind of get better, like people that you can help get better, and also people that you feel like an emotional bond with, people that you actually care for. Like you want to do something more so where you actually care about these people, or you care about this situation. Like you may just have that opportunity to do that. How sometimes when you first start your career or something like that, you don't really have that opportunity to like spread your wings. You kind of got to do something and work your way up to it. You may have passed that phase in some way or something like that. So that's what I'm seeing pretty much for Taurus. All right, Virgo. Virgo sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. All right, Virgo. So card number 6. One of the fire signs got that. I think it was Sag or Leo or something. But yeah, let's see. Card number 6. All right, so it says your trauma. So if you have drawn a sigil, you are not seeing how your own trauma is feeding into this situation, is causing reoccurrence. Okay, this is the filter card, fine-tune card, or it's causing you not to see the objective truth of the situation beyond your filter. So a lot of Virgos could be just going through situations where the obstacle was that they could be influenced heavily by a lot of illusions or something like that, that people put up. At the same time, you know, you could be putting up a lot of illusions in certain situations in which people don't really know how you feel about certain things. But since Virgo has Pisces as the opposite, this could be like, you know, your relationships with others in general. Because Pisces, that's the filtering card. Pisces filters a lot. Because they like to keep the peace, so they usually aren't like aggressive towards things. They usually just, you know. All right, so what's eclipsing out? Page of Swords. Some sort of spying energy, okay? If you had spies, if you had people like checking up on you and being nosy, possibly this could be eclipsing out of your life. Also too, if there's a person that you were interacting with, they could have been immature in the way that they communicated or something like that. If you're in contact with this type of individual, this could be someone that is like returning into your life to help eclipse a cycle out of your life, or this could be some sort of energy that you're implementing at this time. You could be dealing with an air sign individual, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hangman. Current state is possibly feeling a sense of just waiting, like you're waiting for something to possibly change. You could be waiting from some sort of communication from this person, or vice versa. This person is kind of hanging and waiting to hear from you in some way, possibly. This card fell out, Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like there's a good opportunity coming towards your way, Virgos. Something good is coming towards your way. Just be patient, possibly, and you know, do things at the right time. It looks like you should start something new, possibly. In the past, there was a lot of gossiping, rumors, and now this is all cleared up with this Page of Swords, possibly. The energy that you're implementing, like some sort of new form of communication, possibly, or someone new coming into your life. Like I said, they would be an air sign individual, or have air sign qualities, meaning that they could be quite communicative and not so much in their emotions and feelings, but it's a page. So a lot of times this could just be somebody trying to communicate with you, but you know, there's a transitioning phase that you could be going through, or they could be going through, and maybe they're kind of finally coming now into, you know, a maturity in communication. This could also be yourself, like you're kind of moving up your communication skills. Something's changing. Something's changing for a lot of Virgos. I get one more clarifier. All right, so Ace of Cups. This could be a love offer, a love situation, new love coming into your life, new creativity and imaginary thoughts, pretty much. So that's what I'm seeing. You know, especially in the past, there is new love going on for a lot of Virgos, possibly. All right, so we're going to be doing Capricorn next. Capricorn sun sign, Capricorn moon sign, Capricorn rising. Obstacle. All right, we got 38. Card number 38. Let's see. It reads, Reactivity. If drawn this sigil, you are currently emotionally reacting instead of responding. You are not currently seeing why you are reacting the way that you are reacting. So as people, we only react when we feel deeply threatened. The reality is that you feel unsafe and at risk in this scenario in some way. So a lot of Capricorns could just be in a situation where they're not perceiving their circumstances correctly. Now, a lot of times this could be because of delusions, okay? And delusions are caused by, either, some sort of issue, some sort of insecurity within itself. The question is, why is that insecurity there? It could be for various reasons. It could be because you're using too many substances. So now you're bugging out, you're tripping. This could also simply just be because you just don't trust people because of your past experiences. This could be a combination of both. What's eclipsing out of your life is the sun card here. So this means that there could be something where you could have felt a sense of youthfulness, felt a sense of, brightness in this area, and it could just simply be changing. Like the way that light is being shined is changing. So it just requires a new direction. Your current situation is the Six of Cups. So it looks like a give and receive energy is coming your way. Also, too, possibly like some sort of love is trying to enter your life. This could be friendship, though. Like somebody helping you with something, somebody giving you some sort of tips, and you giving them some sort of tips. You know what I'm saying? Like helping each other out by exchanging resources, information. You could be helping people that are younger than you, or people who are just starting in something that you could be a little bit, more experienced in some way, possibly. You got the 10 of Pentacles here. So, what's coming for you is some sort of family being built, some sort of structure being built. Also, too, you could be working in a new environment and trying to, connect with other people in those environments. Maybe this is an environment you've already been at, and so you're able to like help or train these people or something like that. I'm also seeing too, like definitely a new love situation, but it's like a working situation. So this could be somebody you could be working with. On the other hand, I'm seeing that you could have somebody revisiting, like somebody you know from childhood coming to visit again. You're trying to build something is what I'm seeing, but I'll get a clarifier. I'm seeing a lot of Capricorns are working somewhere. Okay, they're working in an environment that's like, it could be like a big building or just a lot of people in that environment. Maybe it's like a school environment or something like that. We'll see. Okay, so the Strength card is here. So I'm seeing that in the past, okay, you had to kind of tune in with your own sense of inner strength, meaning that you couldn't really be too aggressive, or you were involved in a situation like this. This would be this person that you're interacting with in the Six of Cups card. Okay, they could have been very quiet, and but they have a lot of strength and potential. And that could be what's being brought into light right now. This would be something that's in eclipse for you, because what's eclipsing out of your life is what you thought that others should attend to in some sort of way, what you thought should have been shining on you in some sort of way. And it could actually have been the opposite of the person who was not so, broadcasting with it. They kind of like, they were quiet. They were more quiet. I'll get one more clarifier. All right, 10 of Cups. So yeah, in the past there was a situation where the imagination was very much fulfilled, and there's some sort of structure coming towards that too. So not only did you feel connected to family, not only did you feel connected to your own imagination, your dreams and whatnot, there's also a connection that could be put into structure in some way. You're seeing the structure of something. So that's what I'm seeing for Capricorn.